Hey guys, Captain Valen here. Today I thought I'd talk about the things I want to do with my channel, the things I originally wanted to do that I'm probably not going to do anymore, and various other things like that. First and foremost, I knew I was just gonna kind of rant at the microphone and at the camera a bit, so that's just gonna kind of always be a part of it. I did this as a catharsis more than any kind of like business thing. Um, and I guess if I'm being honest, which I try to be 100% honest all the time in these videos, I, I do it to have more interaction with people and friends, and to try to make friends and like kind of expand my small circle of not influence, but like involvement, I guess is the way to put it. Um, and the internet's huge. I'm bound to make some friends sometime. So that's one of the things I figured I'd want to do. Part of it is also to live my truth and be honest with myself about what I want to, about who I am and the life I want to lead and the life I want for my family. So, yeah. Also, coming up when I have I'm getting more courage as I go, but I'm gonna start doing when I get. I think it's gonna mostly depend on my next camera because I want to do different things. But um, I'm I'm gonna start doing like lessons to my son, not just like ABCs and stuff, but like life lessons. And the reason behind that is I've lived a really hard life. My inside body ain't what it should be. Um, and I'm not gonna be here as long as I want to be, and that's just the straight up and down truth of it. So to that effect, I want to leave him something more than just, like I said, more than just anime. I want to leave an accounting of who I am in all truth and honesty, so he understands that the life I worked for him to have is so much different than mine, and in such a good way. And he's my motivation for pretty much everything. Quiet you. I also want to make a couple of promises, I guess. Now, I'm not doing this, like I said, for any sort of like businessy type thing, but I understand that like I could put up a video about some random thing and do something stupid, and the next day it's on Ellen. It's a crazy story, you know what I mean? But and that's just how the internet works. All right? And I guess to that effect, I want to make a couple of promises before, well, while I'm still a nobody, because I think I'm always just going to be a nobody who, goes about making friends and having fun conversations about things that I love. Hey, buddy. Somebody just woke up and ran in here. All right. Well, give me a second to go get him, and I'll be right back. We can continue this. All right. And as I was saying, this is the reason that I do most of what I do now. I've been pretty directionless a lot of my life, and I guess part of what I want to do with this channel is give other people direction. My wife tells me I should be a motivational speaker because my life is so crazy and I've come out in such a relatively or comparatively positive way. Yeah, you can touch it. And that's another thing I want to do is I want to help bring people up. I don't ever want to be caught like being arrogant enough to talk down to somebody because of the amount of subscribers or viewers or likes or something like that happens. That's a microphone. I want to be able to look people in the face and be honest about myself and have them be honest with themselves back to me. And I think that's one of the things I want to accomplish later down the line. And bringing people up and elevating others around me is something I didn't always have the courage to do. But it's something I would like the courage to do now. Um, I mostly put my time into this guy. But I've been making videos for a couple of weeks daily, and I think I'm going to keep that up. It's getting a little easier as I go. And this guy gives me all the motivation I need. But I want to teach him other things too. And in this video, part of my promises for what I'm going to do involve that. Ooh, involve that. Yeah, you tell him. And part of it is I will game stream, discuss, have video chats with any human being alive that treats the situation with respect, dignity, and treats the people involved with it with the same respect and dignity. That's all I ask. So no hate speech. Try not to insult people. Some back and forth is fine, but we're not trying to have people go in on one another. That's not what I'm about. All right? I want there to be just love and happiness, and that's new for me. So I might not be the best at it at first, but that's my goal. And to that effect, even if every single human being on the planet followed me on every social media platform that ever exists or is going to exist, I'll still take time for that little guy to throw him up in my chat and let him have his 5 or 10 minutes. Let him do it. Why not? What does it hurt me to help others? And that's kind of the thing I want most, because it's not something I see enough of. Too many people are think for themselves and expect other people to do for them without doing for other people. And I don't want to be one of them. I don't want to raise him to be one of them. I want to raise strong people, and I want to be a strong person. Isn't that right? You're going to be a strong guy, huh? Because I'm firmly of the mind that that only small people, not like in stature, but in heart, pull people around them down or put them down. It's because they lack something and they're afraid of anybody noticing it, so they just lash out around them. Some people are just dicks. Like that's real too. Some people just like when others feel bad, and that sucks. But it's real. And I was one of those people for a really long time, and now I'm trying to be just a little bit better. I'm trying to teach him. Let me set him back here. And I'm trying to teach him what it means to be a great man, not just a man. And that's kind of the point I want this to be. I want to elevate everyone to their true potential and their own greatness. Assuming in the scenario that I got 6 billion followers and can actually do anything to help anyone. Yeah, that's right, buddy. What? This guy, so demanding. Come here. Fine. Come on up. He likes being on camera already. But yeah, that's pretty much what I want to do. I'm going to start streaming games. I literally lost all of my data on my PS4 when it got corrupted, and I need to start everything new. And that's Witcher, Sky, like deep games, you know. The only game that I didn't lose was actually Persona 5. I only lost a few hours, like 5 or 6, which comparatively to the 50 that's on there, I'm okay with. I'm super okay with. So part of what I want to do is just build that back up and maybe have you guys join me. All right? All right. You want to say goodbye? No? You don't want to? All right. Well, that's going to be it for us today. Sorry about the out of focus. But this has been Captain Valen and my first mate. And like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you think. If you want to join me for some discussions, maybe some Shinobi Striker. I play that. We can get together. I want to build up. I don't necessarily know what, but I want to build up. That's what I want to do. And I want everyone involved. I don't want to exclude anybody. I feel like saying, well, I'm not going to stream with girls because this, that, and the other thing is literally the same as saying, well, I'm not going to stream with a black guy because of this, that, and the other thing, or I'm not going to stream with a gay guy because of this, that, or the other thing, or this kind of person for this reason. It's all stupid, and it's all fucking excuses. The truth is, people suck, and they'll lie to themselves and everybody else, because the truth is, people, and they said this in Scrubs, and I believe it, they're just not, you know what, I'm not going to say that because he's right here and reminded me to watch my mouth, but they're B-word coded B-words with B-word filling. If you know Scrubs, you know what I'm talking about. All right? I didn't curse. I swear. He tries to keep it good. And that's what it's for. All right. Yeah? Really? What? Yeah? Yeah? Is that this guy? He's such a talkative guy already. Yeah? Yeah? All right. This has been Captain